That's gotta be the countdown.
Hey everybody, come on in. We back.
Hey, hey.
You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. I'm on YouTube, welcome to the hood table. Where we chop up locally, globally, then locally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, hit that wine in your system with your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know these opinions might flash a little. Get addicted to the content, got them binge watch. You don't like it, then you want to invite it. Bet your friends watching in the house, ain't your job parking lot before you talking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HD content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come white, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn you back and say, so you try again. Yeah, welcome to that hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey, what's up everybody? How's everybody doing? We got people in the chat before we even started tonight already making comments.
Hey. All right now.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hooty hoo.
What's up, bro?
And sis,
He on mute.
they muted.
And sis, and the other sis.
Out in this 106-degree weather.
Man,
Every day.
it's too hot for games, y'all. It's too hot for games.
Hey,
Right.
well, so guys, I gotta do something. Ain't nobody ain't no more stimulus checks.
What?
Ain't no more pandemic going on.
Yeah, ain't no more pandemic checks, and it probably won't ever be no more pandemic
I ain't
or
worried
any
about that.
gas station checks either. But
Man.
what's up, everybody in the chat? Let me speak to all the people in the chat who already slid through. Rhodesia said, Lord. They done read the title. They said, Lord.
Uh-huh.
Tony, I'm sorry. She said, hey, the hood table is always here to support. Thank you, love.
Thank you.
And then she said, it's not just there. It's happening in the town over from her as well.
Oh.
And then 2216 said, we are trained to ignore inhumanity.
Yes.
And Mario said, hey, table, what's going on at Popeye? We're about to get into it, Mario. And I know you run an establishment as well. So I definitely would like your commentary on this or your experience on this. 2216 in the house. Bree Castellanos in the house. What's up?
Carrie.
Yes. Hey, Mary Carey. One of my favorite YouTubers is in the house. But yes, y'all, let's get right into this conversation tonight, y'all.
Show the video first.
Okay, I'm gonna show the video first, and let me just pull it up right here. I just gotta add it on to the link. This is crazy, y'all.
And I think more parents should go there. I'm gonna just say more parents should be out.
So. Yes, Bree, that's her in here. That's Bree.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Bree had the exclusive. Bree came through with the exclusive.
Yes, thank you.
Bree. Thank you, Bree. So let me show you guys what we're gonna be speaking about. Some of y'all already heard.
We'll definitely be asking you some questions, so stick around, Bree.
Yeah. So whether you want to jump up on the screen, Bree, or whether you want to just comment in the chat, that's cool with us. Whichever one you're more comfortable with, absolutely fine. Okay, here we go. I don't know why it's doing this. Hold on, y'all.
I see them glasses reflection.
Girl, I'm up here. Oh, here we go. This computer tripping today. Okay, share screen. Complaints against Popeyes. Ooh, child. Okay, y'all. Here we go. Y'all ready? Make sure everybody coming in, like and share the video.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna hit mute, y'all. Everybody hit mute so we can hear this video clear. Thank you.
You know, her mom didn't say anything. I asked them numerous of times. I done walked over there, got us a bag of ice and some ice cream.
Okay, well, I'm just being concerned. I didn't know that this was illegal. I didn't know it was legal for kids working.
You could take me the whole time, like, I don't know what the deal is. So I'm thinking that whatever it was when I came back
I don't even know you. This your first day.
And it's my first day at the store.
Yeah.
Now, I've been with the company for a while.
I don't
Please
care.
don't do that.
I can live across the street for a long time.
It's too much for me.
I just want my food. I can't for chicken.
Well, I know, and we already gave you the code.
She giving it to me now. Because they didn't have ice. That's how I found out the ice machine wasn't working. They sold me sodas without ice.
Yeah, it's on its way.
Yeah.
It's okay. I know.
The news on their way too. The news on their way. I'm telling everybody. I thought it was illegal for children working in conditions. Excuse me for not knowing. Shit.
So, yeah.
Yeah, baby, that's you. I'm sorry. That's her phone.
I am too, but she says she don't feel good. They passing out ice water.
Yeah.
Whatever, it don't matter. I didn't know. Shit, I thought it was laws about this type of shit. It don't matter, whatever.
The color is not, yeah,
it don't matter.
It comes the way it is. I can give her one extra wing and that's it.
I just never. Thank you, dear. Can I have honey, hot sauce, and barbecue sauce? Not the barbecue sauce, but the spiciest, like the spicy. No, it's like spicy barbecue sauce, but kind of not sweet and sour almost. It's not just regular. Yeah, let me see the bowl one. It's fine. Just give me one barbecue sauce. This is just ridiculous. The news on their way. I'm not gonna wait around. Shit, I'm about to. Thank you. You want to help them? It's yours. I live right there. I'm gonna have a very safe day. Y'all don't make a report number for this? Y'all don't make a report?
There's nothing criminal there.
Oh, it's not against the law. I mean, okay. So I don't have no record of this that I make this call.
Well, there's a digital record of everybody who calls 911.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, they working. They gonna work. They want money because they don't want to be on the street. But I don't think that was legal for y'all to just work kids like that. She was passing out yesterday, and he told me that the manager. He said, "Yeah, we short staffed because everybody was passing out. They fucking 14 years
They
old."
said they're closing early because the air conditioning's
Because I said
supposed to
something.
get, because and they said they got.
They be working till 10 o'clock every night, 11 o'clock every night. Till I said something. It's fucking ghetto as fuck. Thank you.
Okay, so before we get into the legalities of everything, first I
Brittany,
want to thank
Brittany. Brittany, if you want to hit the link, if you want to, you can hit the link, and you don't have to show your face if you don't want to. You can just turn your camera off, but that's if you want to. Okay, go ahead.
I want to thank her for her video and for reporting this. I think more parents should be upset. They should be down there protesting and not even protesting, but complaining to the company and to the management. And then secondly, I want to ask Brittany, what the hell was the big girl's problem? The manager.
Yeah, she kind of got slick with the mouth. Did you hear? Don't say that. Don't say that. I've been with the company forever.
Nobody give a damn how long you work there. You ain't been at this establishment.
And how long she worked there is neither here nor there. Them kids is working at that store with no AC, and they talking about they got to go across the street to Sonic to get ice and ice water for the kids. Ice and they say an ice cream and ice for the kids.
Now, how the hell they gonna eat ice cream and they working?
Sure, as soon as they go up in there, probably gonna melt if they ain't got no air conditioning.
And then for them to not have air conditioning, Bree, was there any fans? Did you see any fans for them? Try to keep them cool.
I hope they have fans because I mean, it's only how many windows you can open in Popeyes? The 2 little windows. You know, the drive-through windows on each side are like one on that side and one on that side. Yeah, 2 little windows.
Mm-hmm.
So
But
I'm very confused. Like, why was the store open?
because they money hungry. But I say this, it's probably a lot like the McDonald's franchises where they're under an umbrella. They're all Popeyes, but they're run by different people.
Right.
And I don't know if the higher ups were aware, which is something that should be done. They should be made aware of what's going on.
Did
And
you say her rent had to be paid? Is that what the lady at the restaurant
ooh,
said? Hold up, Bree. If you don't know how to get on StreamYard, can you call me and I'll put you on speakerphone? That'll work too.
She said her rent had to be paid, huh?
bitch,
I
we
mean,
all our
My
rents gotta be
motherfucking rent
paid.
gotta be paid too. I'm working out in 106 goddamn degree fucking weather 5 damn days a week down here in Texas, so she can sit her little funky ass up and go figure out something else instead of sitting around licking her old greasy ass finger, eating that old goddamn old ass church's chicken grease up under them dirty ass booty scratching nails she got with her old funky ass.
well, I'm gonna say this: Mario in the chat, he runs an establishment, so I would like to know what would you have done had this been your store,
He said
Mario?
he just answered.
Oh, he just answered. Okay, thank you, Mario. And if you want to hit the link, Mario, you can. Again, you guys don't have to show your face if you don't want. I'll just put up the banner just to make sure it's you real quick. But I would love to speak to Mario and Britt.
Yeah.
And again, Britt, you got my phone number. If you want to call, and I'll just put you on speakerphone if you don't want to jump on the link. But what would you have done if your kid was working there, Karma Diva?
First of all, I would have done like Britt. I would have took my camera. I would have had my camera rolling the whole entire time. Secondly, me and that manager, she would have been put in her place because see, you're not gonna talk to me like I'm crazy. I know we all human, and you get upset too, but you're not gonna talk to me like that because we can play the crazy game, and I guarantee you I'm gonna win. But on top of that, I would have taken my child because that don't make no sense. You are endangering people's lives. They can heat stroke. It's that bad because it was like what 100 degrees outside today. They can have heat stroke. And then you in there with all that hot grease and stuff and a little ventilation. No, ma'am.
Hey, 2216.
Hey.
Hey, we got some background 2216. You got to close
Okay.
your okay. And I got Brittany on the phone, so I'm gonna throw Brittany on the phone here. I'm gonna put her on speakerphone.
Okay.
So let me know for sure if y'all can hear Brittany. Brittany?
Hello.
Can y'all hear her?
Yeah.
Hello? Okay. Hey, Brittany. Yes, hello, honey. We thank you. Like Karma Diva, my co-host, said, we really thank you for bringing this to the attention to the public, to our community, because we feel it's not right. So, Karma Diva, I think she has some questions for you, Britt.
Okay.
Yeah. So they didn't have. I mean, I understand not. Well, not how do you not have drinks? I mean, ice for the drink. But then
yeah, well, they haven't had an ice machine for a week. It was working for one day, and then it broke again, and they haven't had AC for a week. I live close by, so I go in there quite often, and they've been just slaving away. No ice. They've been going to Sonic's to get ice, bags of ice, and ice cream to keep the kids going. And these kids is 14 and 15, 16 years old.
And all that heat. So you have no AC, and then you standing over that hot ass food.
And they ain't got no ice machine. So, I mean, of course, the customers ain't getting no ice, but, the customers ain't the only one who need ice for their drinks.
The kids,
but
at least y'all don't have air conditioning. You expect them to be able to walk around with cups of ice to chew on. They don't even have that because they don't have ice.
Now, I heard at one point that, I guess, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but they said there wasn't no water either.
No, I don't know anything about the water. The water been working fine. It's just that the ice machine is down. It's been down for a week, along with the air conditioner been down for a week. And they've just been and they're thugging it out, just making it happen because the girls want to work. They hard workers, but I told them you should send them home. They only 14 years old. These are school age children. The little girl in the 9th grade.
And working. So if it's 93, like today it was 93. Usually when it's a certain temp, it feels like 5 degrees or more warmer.
But when you frying chicken, it's 20 degrees hotter.
Right.
And then they only got 3 fans on the floor. Because, like you said, it's only a few windows in there because they can't have flies flying all through there. So they just got the 2 little windows open with the 3 fans in the back of the restaurant and 2 in the front.
So blowing the heat around.
It's just terrible. It's horrible. You got to stand outside to wait for your food. You can't stand in there. I don't know how
I heard you
working.
say that you about to faint. You said, let me hurry up and get out of here because I feel like I'm about to faint.
Yes, and the little girl in there, because the day before yesterday, they were all calling in because they was all sick. They was coming in there getting sick and they couldn't stay. They was rotating them in and out like 4-hour shifts because they couldn't take it.
And I wonder how the parents feel. I wish there was a parent in the chat or somebody who worked there.
I know.
Who can speak on this?
I'm thinking the parents don't even the kids probably ain't even aware enough to say something. They just probably going to work saying the air conditioner don't work. You know what I mean? Not complaining like, no, it's hot in there. You know what I mean?
This is, I wouldn't say this is like a health code violation, wouldn't you say?
That's what I would think, but the police said that you did call the police and they did say that it was not illegal for them to work.
That's something different though.
Places you can call. He said you can call the child labor, and then he said it's the called corporate. He told me a few places that you could call. It's just not a criminal act.
Right.
First of all, the kids ain't passing out right there. You know what I mean? So he said there's nothing he can do right there because they saying they want to work. But I'm like, of course they saying they want to work because they want to buy nice things. But that's why we as adults have to tell them, no, you don't have to work under these conditions, girl. Go home.
Exactly. My child would not have been there. I would have paid my child for what he's making at Popeye.
Exactly.
Sure.
Because it's not worth your life. You are endangering your health.
First day. Excuse me, I'm sorry. The girl in the black, it was her first day there. She said she's been with the corporation for years, but I've never seen her. It was her first day, and she talking about her rent got to get paid. I'm like, I'm not talking to you about your rent. I'm talking about these kids back here, girl. You grown, pay your rent.
Well, see, when she kind of got upset with you when you said, "Oh, this your first day," she said, "I didn't say this is my first day. Don't say that. Don't say that." I'm
my first day here, but not with corporate. I've been with the company. Nobody give a damn.
It's her first day at that building, though, because I see them. I come in there all the time. She said she worked for Popeyes for a long time, but this is her first day there on 30th and 4th. I'm assuming she was somewhere at another location.
Well, somebody in the chat said they can get sued like it's a sweatshop.
Exactly. Got them kids in there working like that.
And then the manager, you said the manager said that they've been rotating them out because the kids been getting real hot.
He told me out of his own mouth that they've been because yesterday they were short staffed. He said that they had to work short like that because the kids was passing out in there. They was sick. Everybody was getting sick.
And they think the manager said that, and he think it's okay to remain open.
He's new. He only been there about a week.
But my thing is, even if also,
then if people are passing out, that should be your first clue.
Also,
y'all need to close this down until it cools out.
I don't even think he's the general manager. He's just there to keep the crew going.
So what was this about? If the kids call in or if they go home, they forfeit their job?
I got the lady recorded saying that they were going to forfeit their jobs if they leave. And I said, well, you can pull the video. It's up there too, I think. If not, I'll send it back to my mom. My mom put it all on her page. But she said that they forfeit their jobs if they leave. Basically saying they gonna be fired. I said, what do you mean by that? She said if they leave their positions, they're gonna lose their jobs.
That is crazy to me. Like, how is that?
They putting these people in danger. They are literally putting these kids' lives in danger.
Little girls.
And those kids do be young because I used to go to that Popeyes a lot.
No, I go in there and talk to them all the time. The one with the little African American girl with the braids, she 14, and the little light-skinned girl in orange, she 14 too. They 14 and 15 years old.
So what? How old do you have to be? I thought you had to be 15 and you had to have a work permit.
Oh, some jobs you can be
with a school permit.
Yeah, with a school permit.
They work in school, and since it's the summertime, they can work a little later. But
during
the year,
that's
they can work till 6 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in the summertime, kids can work till 10.
Yeah, and they be up in there till 10. This is the first day they shut down. I've been complaining for a week. This is the first day they shut down.
So basically, they've been rotating kids out, but then today, finally, after you came up there with the police and recorded, they want to shut down at 8.
But they've been open till 10 o'clock every night.
But I think they should shut down way before that because it gets really, really hot around like 2,
Right,
3
until they fix all of that.
I think they should just close it down and
Well,
get
yeah,
the air
that
conditioner
too.
fixed.
That too. I mean,
Yeah.
ain't no
Ice
way.
machine fixed. They served me a Sprite today with no ice in it.
Ain't no way my kid would be working at any job. And I remember several jobs that I worked at. They weren't restaurants, but they were, you know, regular jobs. And when the AC went out, I mean, in the heat of the summer, they sent us home.
Closed, yeah.
And we got paid. So that's
well, I can't say that because, like, when I worked at Oriental Trading, girl, that's a big ass warehouse, and literally, like, every maybe 20 feet, there was a fan, but it was one of them small circular fans, and it was it was attached to the ceiling. So basically, it was just blowing hot air around.
Well, see, my thing is, how could you say they forfeit their job? Like, those are hazardous conditions. You should be paying those kids and giving them free chicken.
Yeah, to go home before they be sick up in there. Like, hello, these is growing children. Like, I don't get it.
They was under heat advisory.
Yeah, they was mad at me.
So we under a whole heat advisory, and you got these teenage kids.
And you got people here frying chicken with no ice and no air conditioner. 14, 15, 16-year-olds. Even the workers the grown folks.
I think your mom right. She said only in the hood because I cannot see that happening in West Omaha or in Papillion or Bellevue.
I can't see them officers let their kids do it.
Right. But the thing is, the officers can only do so much.
The police officers, I'm just glad they want to work. All our kids want to work. I'm just like, hello?
Yeah. That was a little shade. I mean, of course, most kids do want to work. They want to get a job. They might not always get it you know what I mean? But they want to work and they want to make some money. Yeah. So, but even, I mean, Mario in the chat, and he said, let me go back to Mario. And he runs a restaurant, by the way. He's been in a restaurant for 25 years. He said, we all use the same refrigeration and AC companies. The manager could have called an emergency call. He said, my company used to own Popeyes. We had our own maintenance team to handle this. Once we sold it to Eat Out, now they are based in California, so there's no major office here. And then he also said, I'm a food service manager of 25 years. At Sonic, my kids are outside a lot. We take precaution for heat. There's Gatorade and Powerade all summer. And I get that because, you know, Sonic, but you're not just standing out there in the heat. You in and out the air, in and out the air. You're not working with frying food and cooking food in the heat.
You ain't frying chicken up in there. That's fried chicken. You know how hot it got to be to fry
all
chicken.
All day, every day. All day. That ain't no, you know, here, let's throw a batch in and then we'll wait. And then when we get low,
they microwave stuff at Sonic's and there's a little bit of grease in there. Up in there, they frying chicken. It's hot. It was so hot and humid in there. I'm like, it don't make no sense.
Keep on talking to them. I'll be right back. Okay, I got to answer my door. I'll be right back.
Okay.
But yeah, that's ridiculous. And it's just, you know, it pisses me off just thinking about it. Just thinking about them babies up in there sweating like that because they need money or they want money.
Well, they want that money, yeah.
And these folks are taking advantage.
But it's like
right, school clothes and they sitting here, you know, basically they holding these kids hostage if you think about it because they're telling them,
their jobs, telling them that they gonna forfeit their jobs if they go home.
Right. I'd be like, okay, I found this job, I'll find another one. When I found this job, I was looking.
Jobs out there.
Right. Everywhere I go, I see a now hiring sign. So that's not the only job. I mean, I understand for a lot of them, it's within walking distance or a bus route, but there's still other places that they could go, and they don't have to endanger themselves that way.
Okay, I'm back.
I hope that some of the parents or all the parents get together and either call they all need to call corporate. And they also need to go down there and talk to their managers and tell them, until y'all get these conditions right, I'm not sending my child here.
And you can't fire my kid for not wanting to work when it gotta be, if it's 93 outside and they cooking chicken in there with 3 fans, no windows. You know it's like 100 something degrees.
It was every bit 120 degrees there, 110 degrees in there.
And you went to get an order of chicken, and you felt like you was about to pass out for just.
I had to go outside and stand outside until I got done with my order. And I wouldn't even order the food, but when I got my Sprite, the ice wasn't in there. I'm like, what's wrong with the ice? They said the ice machine. I'm like, oh no, y'all ain't got ice either. Like, I know we work under certain conditions. We got to get that money, but it's like, okay, you don't have air conditioner or ice. That means it's just not. First of all, that's filthy. It's hot. People sweating everywhere. Y'all cooking chicken. Like, ugh.
And if you sweating like that, sweat running down your face, might be falling all around. Now, I can see if it's grown-ups working in that condition.
That's what
you can make
that's
that
what I said.
choice.
Send the kids home.
Right.
And y'all do what y'all want to do up here. Y'all grown.
Yeah, if you grown and you want to work under those conditions, but as a child, I would not have my child working up there. And then you're talking about firing them? Like, that's unacceptable.
It is.
And your mother said she spoke to corporate. They said it was acceptable. Hey, Lisa, how you doing, love?
Yeah, my mom spoke to corporate earlier because that's the first person I called was my mother.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if she wants to say anything. She's on mute right now.
Okay.
But yeah, and they going across the street, back and forth across the street. Kelly said it's too damn hot to be working without AC anywhere, period. Thank you, Kelly.
Right.
With jeans on, because they got to wear long jeans. They got on aprons. They got on boots.
And those hats.
And hats, boots, jeans.
And Mario said Popeye's temperature without air conditioner is upwards of 120 degrees. He said you got 4 fryers. He said you got 4 fryers, you got ovens and food holding stations.
Yes.
Hey, 2216.
Hey, I want to jump in. First of all, I would like to say, Brittany, I'm so proud of you because I have always taught my kids to take the time out to stand up for what is right. Mm-hmm. And like she said, she called me immediately and gave me the rundown. I got on the phone with corporate, and I can say that corporate was unaware. And they were like, this is unacceptable. And then I do know they did close after Brittany went over there and the police came shortly after they did close. I don't know if corporate got involved and had them close.
No, the manager just decided to do it. Once I called the police, he said, we're going to close down at 8 o'clock. That's what he told the cops. We're closing at 8.
They should have closed.
It was an executive decision. Why wasn't that executive decision made a week ago when the air conditioner and the ice machine went out?
This is
unacceptable. And if it was
earlier in the day when it was hot,
I'll be contacting an attorney. Anybody who child passed out should be calling an attorney.
Right.
It's on video, her saying she has to get her money, the manager. So it was all about her aligning her pockets, and the hell with your 14, 15, 16-year-old child. Period.
Talk about her rent. That's why I told her mom in the video, you seen it. I said, you're grown. I'm not talking about you. You pay your rent. You do what you got to do. I'm talking about these kids that don't have rent.
Right. And they might feel intimidated, like, I'm going to lose my job if I don't come to work. Like,
that's what she told them, right? That's what she told me right in front of them. They go.
That's not fair. That's not right. And again, if it was my child, I wouldn't know. No, let's find you another job. We're not working.
Yeah, we out of here.
I'm not going without air in my house, let alone working in somewhere where it's super hot with no AC. And it ain't like they making a whole bunch of money. No shade to the kids. No shade to Popeye. No problem, babe. Thank you so very much.
Thank you for calling in.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, she got a phone call, but I wouldn't be working under those conditions. Mario talking about it's upwards of 120 degrees, and that's probably any restaurant, like those small McDonald's, small Popeye, small, that's probably what any restaurant upward of 100 degrees without no AC.
And he says Mario says corporate does one audit a year, and the month they're coming. So that gives you time to sugarcoat the situation and attempt fix the crisis issues.
Well, 2216 says she did speak with corporate. I hope there's something that's done. My thing is this. It's not so much of just shut it down till it's fixed, but also everybody who works there should be getting paid. They should not have to go without pay or forfeit their job if they don't want to work under extreme heat.
Right.
It's
It
just
ain't
not
like they
right.
outside working on the road crew. That's something different. You
Yeah,
ain't
it's no
that
air.
ain't what your job is.
Like you can't even chump on a piece of ice to cool down. You got to run across the street to Sonic to buy some ice. It's not 60 degrees, 70 degrees, 80 degrees. It's almost 100 degrees every day. Tomorrow it's going to be 97. The next day it's going to be like 98. It's going to be hot like all the rest of the week as well. So I don't get it. I don't get it. And she went easy on them because had it been my child, y'all already know.
It's all the money. It's
Yeah.
all
I would have been
about
going
the money.
off. Like
Today was the hottest day in Brazos County down here in Texas. It was 106 regular, 112 to 114 in the heat index.
But the heat index, yeah.
106 degrees with no shade. We ain't even talking about the heat index. And I'm running around here, got to go in folks' nasty ass, regular ass places to do clean outs and they little funky ass and just boy, they gonna learn today. They gonna stop trying to work them kids. They all be shaming themselves. I don't care what corporation or place on that. You don't work no man. You don't work no hell. You don't even work no grown ass adults that probably you don't even work an ex slave like that.
Mm-hmm. And Kelly, they said they had 3 rotating fans. They said they had 3 small fans in there,
So they
but
need
when
to get to Walmart.
you only got 2 drive-through little windows and 3 rotating fans. That's just throwing that hot air around. That's
right.
Serving up that old greasy ass chicken.
They probably couldn't put no box fans because this Popeyes is super small.
That
When I
Popeye
say
is one of the
small.
first original ones
the
in
one on
Omaha.
North, yeah, the one on North 30th, that Popeyes is so small. You can walk in, turn around, and see the whole wall to wall, flow to flow. It's
He
so
was
small.
he was there when Broncos was still there before they tore that down.
Right. Yeah, and
Hello.
it's like, I mean, do you ever? I know all y'all been to that Popeyes. Like literally, you can see the back wall when you standing in the front. Like it's right there in front of you, and they got kids piled up on top of each other in the restaurant. That's how small it is. Yep, Brittany said yes. Bro, you on mute. Oh, okay. I'm my bad. And Mario said it's the franchise owners. If that manager would have closed, they would have got fired. These owners don't want you closing. My fryer started popping near gas line last week. I closed at that moment. But sometimes you just gotta make an executive decision.
Right.
It's
You gotta
too
go for
hot.
safety. And that's my thing. Is it a OSHA violation? Is it a health code violation? Is there something
You
that
know what? You know what? One day, in my old house before I moved, it was hot outside, and our neighborhood was having an electrical issue in our neighborhood. And I called my supervisor. I work at home, okay? And I called my supervisor, and I said we've been without air for like 4 hours. I said I can't do it no more. I got to go over somebody else's house. I said it's hot in here. My thing on my wall said like 92 in my house. It was that hot. And I was like, oh no. I said, I can't. Mind you, I'm at home, but I'm still working and trying to concentrate and, typing and stuff. I was like, I couldn't focus. I was like, I had to get out there.
Mario says it is a labor violation. Yeah, I knew it was some kind of violation.
It has to be.
I knew it was.
So that's what I don't understand, Mario. Why would the you said it has to come from corporate. So why would the manager get fired if it was a violation, a labor violation?
Because if the manager closed without the franchise owner's consent, then they would lose their job.
But that's what I'm saying. They should have done that from the gate. They should have called them from the gate and said our AC isn't working.
So if one of those kids' parents showed up and wanted to, let's just say, go Rambo, would the managers close then, or what they gonna do? You gonna risk your life for somebody that's literally about to black out and go postal about behind their kids working in a doggone 115, 20-degree doggone be heat index inside of a doggone food restaurant?
I don't get it.
It ain't that much money in the world to be made. Like real talk. Like hell, my job couldn't pay me enough. The minute I see one bed bug, they'll get my 2 weeks resignation right there.
Oh Lord.
I don't play that.
He said that. You know what? The news. I wonder if the news was. Somebody said they called the news
Mhm. I
Yeah,
said,
as they
there's,
should. I believe the news should be called. I mean, we the hood table, but they of course have a bigger platform, and I think the news should be called because I understand what Mario's saying. If corporate doesn't have any idea or give them permission to shut down, the managers could be fired. But the minute I walked up in there and realized the AC wasn't working, ding 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 ding. Hello, corporate.
I'm gonna have to shut
We
down
have
until we
a
can get
problem.
some. Uh,
I'll be like, Houston, we have a problem. Because I'm not working under no. As soon as my under boobs start sweating, I'll be out that piece. And if you got big breasts and sisters, you understand exactly where I'm coming from. It's a wrap. It's a whole wrap. Sure.
it's just it's
you know what? I'm done with
some
y'all.
Bro,
things.
no, for
Nothing.
real.
Some
Sure.
things are not. Some things money cannot buy, and money can't buy my child's safety, their
Damn
health.
right.
I can't risk that with my child, and they should not be willing to do that with somebody else's child either. They
Exactly.
should, that manager should have had enough common sense and decency to say, we cannot work in these conditions. I'm not going to put these babies through this. We need to close. And then, and you can call the franchise owner, call the manager, whoever the hell you need to call,
Yeah,
and
corporate,
tell
whoever.
them, until they fix this situation, we can't open this
Yeah,
because
these are
it's
people's kids we talking about, not grown-ups who have the mind to, I mean, not saying that the kids there is, can't think for themselves, but
mm,
as a grown person, we can definitely be like, I'll be all right, I'll be all right. But as a child, should no child be working under those conditions? No. And if it was my child, they wouldn't be working there. Son, how much you make an hour? Okay, we can get that money somewhere else.
Because they allow it. Because we sometimes honestly it ain't just their fault. They taking advantage of something that most of our most of our a lot of us are passive with our children. We thinking that okay, it's a rite of passage thing, but if I'm sorry, but nobody should be working in them conditions, even the grown ups and none of that. That's just logical. I mean, nobody should have to be subject to working, and then the first damn thing come out your mouth is, "Well, I gotta have my bills paid. I gotta pay my bills." Okay, everybody has to pay their bills. Who
Mm.
doesn't have a bill? If you are born and living on this planet that we call Earth, and you are living up in the United States of America, let me tell you something. You gonna pay somebody every 30 days, whether it be the utility, whether it be the land to the Lord, whether it be the mortgage company, whether it be the commercial office space, or whether it be the storage unit. It don't matter. You owe
Exactly.
somebody some money. So all that I gotta pay my bills, girl. You better you better she better put them dog. She
But
better
bro,
put them find them sausage fingers together.
for the manager to tell that lady, yeah, we have to rotate kids out every few hours because they in here passing out. I mean, come on.
She should have smacked the taste out of her mouth right then and there. Right, I mean, right there.
The kids are passing out and y'all gotta send them out in rotations. Like what
She should
the
be going. She should be going to get fitted for a partial right now, because at least a couple of them teeth would have came out in the front. You done lost
But
your
then
motherfucking mind.
I don't know if it was that lady that said that. She said it was a guy manager. So I don't think it was the lady who said that because she did say he said he told me to my
Oh,
face
he definitely would have ate.
that.
Oh
So I
yeah,
don't know who the manager is.
he would have been on a soup diet. You don't say no shit like that. There's nowhere in the world. And then no, I'm surprised that nobody. Come on, man. That's my
If you
hometown.
would
I'm
tell
surprised
me
that
that
nobody flipped the
my child was
script.
passing out, if you was to tell me that my child was passing out, I would be all at. I'll be on channel KETV on their steps.
I'll be on
Like
TV. I'll be in
I need
Douglas
y'all to
County. That's
follow
what I'm
me.
gonna
I
be.
need y'all to follow me because this is totally unacceptable for children to be working under these conditions. Totally unacceptable. I mean, we is in America. Come on now.
Oh, shit, man. That's a whole nother
We is
story.
in America. Sure, y'all could at least get those. You know those one air conditioners, the kind that they don't go in the wall, but they the
Mm-hmm.
kind that you can put on the floor. You can just put up
Mm-hmm.
on the ceiling. Like
The mini
Yeah, she talking about the portable HVAC. They have them for like apartment.
Not the kind that gotta sit in the window, but you can actually put it on the wall or on the floor, or
You know the good way they is not about to spend. You know they about to not to spend that little, and they don't cost that much. But you know they are not about to spend that money, girl.
Yeah, they
You
about a
not
good
worth that.
200-300. Yeah,
They
yeah.
want y'all to keep bringing them hard earned dollars, getting that old bootleg chicken, and
Yeah. If you are
you
passing
know
out, you are certainly dehydrated, right? 2216.
you shouldn't be
Right.
passing out. Period.
But what she's saying is, if you are at the point that you are passing out, that means you are dehydrated, and
You
that
could die.
literally means you are at heat stroke level.
And let them pass out and fall into grease.
Man.
Oh,
Or
that's
bust
just too
their
bad.
head on those slippery floors.
Man.
Or they might sneeze a loogie or a couple boogers in the chicken grease.
There you go. He just had to go left. Just had to. He couldn't help himself.
Well,
Mario said the manager was concerned with the bonus. Oh Lord.
like I said, she would have been got her bonus. They would have got her bonus monkey ass on something. She'd have been bonusing her ass at another application on an employment line.
Yeah, bro. Bree said the man said that, so it wasn't the lady; it was the man that said the
Oh,
kid.
he definitely need his ass whooped.
Mm-hmm.
I heard him too, just like the cop. I heard all them jackass clowns. Yeah, OP on Omaha Police Department, y'all definitely ain't worth shit. I ain't gonna even beat up on y'all. That's a whole nother doggone subject. But anyway, yeah, Popeye, y'all ain't shit neither.
Okay, she wants me to play the video again. And plus, some people came in late, so yeah, I can do that. They probably.
Praise white Jesus. Look it up.
Okay, let me play the video again for y'all.
I'm on mute.
Okay. I'm gonna go on mute too. All right, everybody hit mute, honey.
You know, her mom didn't say anything. I asked them numerous of times. I done walked over there, got us a bag of ice and some ice cream.
Okay, well, I'm just being concerned. I didn't know that this was illegal. I didn't know it was legal for kids working.
You just take me the whole time, like, I don't know what the deal is. So I'm thinking that whatever it was when I came back from
I don't even know you. This is your first day.
And it's my first day at the store.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I've been with the company for a while.
I don't
Please
care.
don't do that.
I've been living across the street for a long time.
It's too much for me.
I just want my food. I came here for chicken.
Well, I know, and we already gave you the
Just give it to me now. Because they didn't have ice. That's how I found out the ice machine wasn't working. They sold me sodas without ice.
Yeah, it's on its way.
Yeah.
It's okay. I know.
The news on their way too. The news on their way.
I can't put in.
I'm telling everybody. I thought it was illegal for children working in this condition. Excuse me for not knowing. Shit.
So, yeah.
I'm sure it's order right here. Yeah, baby, that's you. I'm sorry. That's her phone.
I am too, but she said she don't feel good. They passing out ice water.
Yeah.
Whatever, it don't matter. I didn't know. Shit, I thought it was laws about this type of shit. It don't matter, whatever.
The color is not, yeah,
It don't matter.
it comes the way it is. I can give her one extra wing and that's it.
I just never. Thank you, dear. Can I have honey hot sauce and barbecue sauce? Not the barbecue sauce, but the spiciest, like the spicy. No, it's like spicy barbecue sauce, but kind of not sweet and sour almost. It's not just regular. Let me see the bowl one. It's fine. Just give me one barbecue sauce. This is just ridiculous. The news on the way. I'm not gonna wait around. Shit, I'm about to. Thank you. You want to have this? Sure. I live right there. I'm gonna have a very safe day. Y'all don't make a report number for this? Y'all don't make a report?
There's nothing criminal there.
Oh, it's not against the law. I mean, okay. So I don't have no record of this that I make this call.
Well, there's a digital record of everybody who calls 911.
Okay.
Yep.
That's just, oh Lord. They working. They gonna work. They want money because they don't want to be on the streets. But I don't think that was legal for y'all to just work kids like that. She was passing out yesterday, and he told me that the manager. He said, "Yeah, we short staffed because everybody was passing out. They fucking 14 years old."
They said they're closing early because the air conditioning.
Because I said something.
Yeah, because and they said
they be working till 10 o'clock every night, 11 o'clock every night. Till I said something. Fucking ghetto as fuck. Thank you.
Again, it couldn't be my kids. I don't know if parents know that their children are working there at that store. And I understand they need people to run an establishment, but they should have called corporate or made some type of executive decision the minute they knew that AC was out. The minute.
The manager should have said, what's more important, your money or
your
health and safety?
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
Because see, the thing is, he could turn around and say, yes, the money is more important. But these kids get hurt. If they keep getting sick, guess what? You're going to be out more money than what you would have if you would have let these kids just go home and fix the damn problem in the first place.
Exactly. And she said, this is really a big deal. So disrespectful. Yeah, the police didn't do much. And I understand that it really wasn't. Well, they claim it isn't a crime. But, I mean, when you look at it, there are some legal issues here, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, somebody earlier said this is like working at a sweatshop. It's not legal. And I get exactly what they mean by that.
All right.
Well, y'all, if y'all watching, if y'all got kids down there, if y'all parents and y'all don't know about the Popeyes on North 30th Street, please.
Or even if you're just a concerned citizen, that's what we need. Be concerned. We need people to be concerned. You know, we jump in on all other kind of bullshit. Now, this is the time that we need y'all to jump in and say, hey, these kids are part of our community and we need to be looking out for them.
Exactly. Because I'm telling you, I would have snatched mine in there so fast. And they ain't never worked at Popeyes. They worked at other restaurants. And I used to work at restaurants, McDonald's, Burger King when I was younger. Ain't no way I'd be up in that mud working and sweating like that. You already be sweating running around the darn place when the air is on. So it's crazy. Mario says send the kids to his store. Mario, you can text me your information or hit me up.
He's at Sonic on 90th.
Yeah, Kimbo, he gonna give him a job. He gonna put y'all to work.
If somebody wants to call and talk to you or whatever, just hit me up with your information in my inbox. And if anybody
put them to work, family. Put them to work.
Because that's ridiculous. I don't understand, and I don't understand why more isn't being done. I really don't. I don't.
Well, it's absentee, you know.
How long it take to get the damn air fixed? Like, okay, I get it. It's summertime. Those companies do be busy running all around the city fixing people air. But tomorrow, hold up.
Yes.
I'm looking at the weather right now, y'all. I'm looking at the weather right now. The 10-day forecast. Tomorrow is going to be 94. Friday, 97. Saturday, 101. It's going to be 100 degrees on Saturday.
The lowest temperature gonna be down here. The lowest is gonna be down here till for the next 8 to 10 days is gonna be 102 degrees. That's the average.
That's not as hell. It's gonna be 101 degrees Saturday. So if them kids don't want to come to work or they saying I feel too hot, heat exhausted, they can lose their jobs.
They're gonna lose their job. Because you know why? Who gonna the manager gonna have to, you know, she gonna have to run the cashier, she gonna have to do everything.
That's so sad. Anybody got anything else to say? Because I'll shoot.
You need a drink.
Man, this is upsetting. It's very upsetting.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be pissed off too. I mean, because that shit ain't cool, man. They ought to know. They got to do better. But you know what's the real sad part about it? And I know it's probably pissing you off because you know what? It's gonna be since the story then came out. Probably more and more folks is gonna go visit that doggone Popeyes.
Right. But bro, like I don't know if that lady or that manager got kids, but would they actually want their children working in a restaurant all day with no AC and it's like 100 degrees outside? What would you say to your own child if they was working in those conditions?
Well, for one, they ain't gonna. Well, for one, they ain't gonna need. They smart enough to know that no, I ain't going. I don't know. They gonna tell their mama, mom, I don't want to go to work today. Can you call them? Like, they gonna do. They gonna figure out something. I'm not
Even
gonna jump down my kids' throat if they. I'm
in
not
the
gonna jump.
schools, if the school's air conditioning does not work, they
Shit,
send the kids home or they
you
close the
damn
schools
right.
down. That's anywhere. There are churches who have shut down for no AC. I was in
Hey,
my house
you
when
better
our
believe
electricity
that.
in our neighborhood was out last summer or the summer before, and I worked from home, and my boss told me take off and get out of there, go find you some air. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, you better believe that. I've
Oh, with
witnessed
some
that.
funky ass chicken that don't even taste as good as it used to.
Yeah,
Right.
I've been to a fast and shut in that has been postponed to a later date because it was no AC in the temple.
Mario, you need to go
Mm.
down there and fix their air. He said when his broke, it was fixed in an hour. And he's been a manager for over 25 years at a restaurant. So yeah, they need something.
It's either that or it's either that or the owner or the franchisee or whatever. They ain't paid their vendors. And a lot of times when a lot of places and stuff go that long unfixed and broke, that's because they ain't paid that doggone account. And when that happens, I'm gonna tell you, especially if you're dealing with folks like HD Supply and Granger and all them and these commercial contractors. Oh no! Before they even take your phone call, oh no, you got an outstanding note. Sorry.
He said he gonna go down there tomorrow and get him his cars and tell him if they need a job.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's that Suge Knight shit. Hey, anybody tired of working at Popeyes? Come on over to Sonics.
We treat you right.
Anybody get tired of the manager telling you that they gonna get their ice machine fixed? They gonna get some AC fixed. They gonna give you some hot chicken instead of cold chicken. If you want your food hot, come out here to Sonic's on 90th.
I can use some of their tater tots.
Yeah, family. Go
I
ahead and
want
give them
that
that Suge
jalapeno
Knight.
bite.
Oh, those jalapeno bites are good too.
Give them
Yeah.
that Suge Knight. That's what you do.
Man, that's funny. He said like Suge Knight, you go up there, you
Hey, you know what? And I know he gonna do it. If he don't do it, then boy,
Mario, you should record it. Make sure you go live.
Right.
real talk. Oh, I know
Yeah.
he'll do it. I know that man
Oh my
bloodline. I
god,
know he'll do it.
we sure gonna watch it on Friday Night Live. I'm gonna play the video.
Damn right. Hey, if you tired of working over here at Popeye and you want to work somewhere where it's got some air and some hot food and I can pay you a decent wage, you can come on over here to Sonics
And
and
you
walk
right
out and walk and, and
2216.
walk out the store like you should.
You right 2216. Had it been outside of 68111 112 110, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shit, the House of Poetry would have got their shit fixed.
I told you, didn't I say he was? Didn't I? Oh, we should have bet on
money.
that.
You should have bet me money that he was gonna bring up the House
We
of
should have
Poetry.
You
bet.
already know what it is.
I told no before you clicked on. I said, "Watch, bro, gonna say something about the House of Poetry. We'll be talking about chicken."
He
You
said he
damn
started
right.
at 12. He said
Oh
he
no, they
started
had rat meat. That
off
wasn't no
at
chicken.
12.
They had the first. Matter of fact, House of Poetry was they was getting their chicken from China, so we were getting rat wings.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, it's time to go now.
They starting at $12 an hour, y'all, at the Sonics on 90th. He said he starts y'all off at $12 and y'all can work.
I know that's right.
Y'all can work in the cool AC with some ice.
That's right.
They got two machines.
And make sure y'all ain't got no. Make sure y'all can skate. And them busted up ankles out there on them skates be falling all over where they just walk.
Oh, they don't. They don't. You know, they do that down south. They don't do that up here that much.
Oh well, you can't. Shit, all they did. Who the hell gonna be out there skating in the snow? Well, then again, I didn't shut up.
Ooh, child. Ooh. 2216 says she literally was going across the street for ice.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's deep.
How long is ice gonna last when it's 100 and something degrees in a restaurant?
By the
And you
time
have
you
no
come out
AC?
the door,
I want to know how many bags of ice was she really buying.
And that's what I was thinking when Mario said they have 2 big old
look at
ice
that.
machines. They was probably buying all the ice out of.
Ice was cooked.
Mm-mm. And you know, a
Wow.
lot of people, I got friends who buy the big old bags of Sonic's ice. So I'm
I
sure,
used to.
like, regular people, regular customers was like, they was probably telling them, we out of ice. Go
What's
get us
y'all
some
temperature
ice.
now up there?
That's the only kind of
Right
ice my
now,
mama used.
it was 93 earlier. Right now, it's
Probably about 88.
77. It's 77 right now.
Oh, damn, it's right
77?
Right. It was 90. It was 93 earlier today, and now it's 77.
Man, y'all
there.
got it made. You know, it's 91, 92 degrees right now.
And
Sonic
you
ice
know
cream
what?
is the bomb. And my mama used to make me go buy her a bag. We would get her a bag like twice a week because all she wanted was
Mario
that
said,
crushed ice.
"Oh, look at that, y'all." Mario said they have crushed ice, and that's right. They do sell crushed ice at Sonic. So if Popeyes is over there getting that crushed ice, he said it don't last, and he.
Mm-mm.
Y'all better
Why
go
Joe
to Big
Biden?
Jim's. Y'all better go to Big Jim's or go to Phil's Foodway. Sure, and get the regular ice. Sure.
Why y'all president look like the puppet master and the crypt keeper all in one?
Oh my
Mm-mm.
God. All right. On
With
that note, everybody. On
freak
that note,
M's.
everybody, you know what? 2216. If the news happen to hit you back, please let me know. And if Bree is still watching, if corporate happens to hit you back, please let me know. If there's some kids who work there, or parents of kids who work there, or hell, if the manager wants to call me or hit me
Oh,
up, the hood table at hotmail.com. The hood table at hotmail.com. The hood table on Facebook. The hood table on IG, Twitter, everywhere. So there's plenty of
mhm.
ways that you can hit me in my DMs or send me a message.
We every
So
Yeah.
see.
I'm finna
yeah,
say, cause 2216, she said she in Dallas. Yeah, we down in Brazos County, sisters. You already know about 2 hours southeast of you. We cooking too. Y'all 108, we're 106. It's going down.
hmm
Mm-mm.
but I hope they get the air fixed before Saturday. Like I said, it's gonna be 101 Saturday. I can imagine no kids working in no restaurant when it's
They ain't
no
gonna have that air
AC and it's
fix.
100 degrees outside with no AC. If I drive by there Saturday, I might have to drive by there and just roll through the windows. Y'all air working today?
I let me quit, cause I got some way out wicked ideas. Wow, they better be glad I ain't at home right now, boy. I do some old boy. I'm talking about boy. I'll tell you, I go get one of them old. I'm talking about I go get one of them old souped up uh 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 hybrid pieces of chicken that time I got or
Did
one of
you
them
say
old.
hyper infusing chicken?
Yeah, or I go get that sis, or we can go over there to the fields and get one of them hogs that's
The
wrapped up
the
in that.
whole pigs they be selling. You know
Yeah,
what?
and then check it out though, but then I could try to like go in the bathroom or something and just hide them in the roof or something, let it get up in there for a few days, let it get to stinking. Man, we can
Oh,
get them shut down. I'm talking about, man. We can get them shut
Ah,
down.
everybody, please like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed.
and delete this
Please,
last part.
please, 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 please. Thank you very, very, very much for tuning in tonight. And again, if anybody is close to this situation, an employee, manager, or parent, please hit me up, the hood table at hotmail.com or on IG, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. Stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant. Thank you, my love muffins, for tuning in, and my bro and
And
my
thank
sis
you,
for
Britt.
joining
And
me.
thank
And
you,
Britt,
Britt, in 2216 for joining us and bringing this
yes,
information to us and bringing
I
it
know
to
Brittany
that's
light.
came
right.
through. Brittany came through with the exclusive. I mean, come on now. We would not even know about this situation had it not be for Britt. And Brittany is just a concerned citizen, a concerned
Right.
customer. She ain't even got kids up in there. So thank you again, Britt, because you didn't have to speak out, you didn't have to record it, you didn't have to call corporate, you
Right.
didn't have to do none of that. But I'm glad you did.
All it takes is one concerned person.
And you never know, they might have somebody up in that shit tomorrow fixing that mug and having employees wait to come back. So,
Mm-hmm.
all right, y'all, stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, stay cool, and always
Yes.
remember
Keep
Keep
it
it hood, brush your teeth for free kills, and leave Bill Cosby alone. OJ didn't do it, and let me see. Oh, I got one more thing. Oh yeah, the best chicken on the planet will always be from House of Poetry. Long live House of Poetry.
I'm out. I'm done.
It's time to go.
I'm so
Long
done.
live House of Poetry.
I love you guys, bro. You crazy? I'm out.
Praise
Bye.
white Jesus.
Goodbye, y'all.
Goodbye. Good
And brush
night.
your teeth.
Please, y'all, brush your teeth. Listen to my bone. Brush your teeth.
And remember what my acronym says. If you can read, mind your own motherfucking business and stay the out of mind. See y'all at church tomorrow. I mean, Friday.
Tomorrow night.
Make sure y'all come for
Make sure y'all
come for
be here.
9 o'clock service every
9
Friday. The Hood Table Ministries, we it's going down.
Friday
It's
Night
going
Live.
down.
Every
Bring your
Friday.
tithes and offering.
9 o'clock p.m. Friday Night Live. We're gonna be here as we always do. No topics off limit, no holds bar. You know, we get down on Friday Night Live. And sometimes we don't always agree on everything on Friday Night Live when we get in some heated discussions. But we get to them discussions.
And leave the drugs
So
alone. I know a lot of y'all out there on drugs.
We can continue this shit tomorrow, and I hope I get some more tea on this shit. But
Yeah,
anyway,
you sure
y'all,
is gonna get some tea. Cause I'm trying to tell you, you think I'm playing. I know some people that know some people that don't mind. Cause Popeye, they don't like Popeyes anyway.
I'm
They
about to
said,
try to find some employees that work in there and see if they can make a statement.
you know good well, girl, they gonna tell the tea. You got it first class exclusive today.
I know. But I still would like to talk to a child, a teenager who works there. Like, did you tell your mama now?
Oh, that ain't hard. That ain't hard at all.
We can go down there and record tomorrow.
You all y'all gotta do walk up in there and be like, "What's your mama name, girl? You look familiar."
Like, did your mama say keep working? Did your mama say talk to the manager? Did your mama say
I went to school with your mama? You tell your mama to call me.
Because Lord, I ain't even gonna get into what okay, anyway, y'all. I love you guys. Again, stay safe.
Love you too.
Remain vigilant at all times and always remember to keep it hood.
And always remember, bring the House of Poetry back.